Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live. Yes, indeed, we are. Here it is. It's good to be back on a Sunday night market watch. Yes, indeed, we'll watch the markets as they open up. And as usual, we have the amazing Donald in New Mexico is first. All right, Donald, since it's just you and me here, can I talk to you in baby talk? Like you're a little baby? Can I do that, Donald? Good little Donald. Look, there's little Donald. Gucci, Gucci, goo goo, Donald. Gucci, goo goo, Donald. I don't know why I hadn't felt compelled to talk to Donald in baby talk, but I just did. All right, very good. Colonic Stackers here. Welcome, everybody. All right, all two of you, or four of you right now. I'm a little bit early, so we're going to do a little bit of a comment review until the markets do open up, so let's get into that. Don't be just another brick in the wall, too, says, can you see the storm coming? Shortages now look like no elections in November, no stimulus, perfect storm for chaos, forced vaccinations coming. Choose wisely who today you serve. I tell you what, who would have thought we'd talk about possible, even talk about elections being delayed and all this, and all these different things, shortages, coin shortages and the like. Actually, just a supply chain issue. But yes, 6 months ago, we never would have thought some of this stuff was happening, but here we are. Good to see you. JD's here. Tom Manley. Yes, gold indeed. That's what we're mentioning. Le Petit Silver's here. Good to see you. JD is here. Welcome indeed. All right, I need to grow up. All right, sorry, Donald, New Mexico says to grow up in all capital letters. Creeping death. I'm a creeping death. All right, let's have a slurp of some coffee here. Coffee, which, by the way, has way too much baking powder in it. Sorry. Aiden 1125 says corporations should pay taxes too, but they haven't. Rich put their money in offshore accounts and devalue their wealth to reduce their tax account. Well, that's right. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. Really, corporations shouldn't pay any taxes. I believe each individual should share share that burden in equal distribution. In other words, pay the same percentage in taxes. If we can't do away with them, ideally, it'd be nice if we can just do away with them, like we had in the past, where basically tariffs are what are where the taxes came from. But even if you have a tariff, that's a tax too. All right, that's exactly right. Tariffs are taxed too. All right. Old man Jenkins is here. Grow Mechanic is here. I am Cornholio. Yes, indeed. I need creeping death from my bunghole. Hello, Silversmith. Good to see you. T-minus 2 minutes. Rocket ship had opened. We shall see. It'll be very interesting to find out. Stacking Cyan says, because their gold is fake, just goes to show you other metals, they have it fake as well. Yes, indeed. It's that's right, as I mentioned in this story about the fake 84 million tons or whatever of gold that was faked over there in China. Iron cross precious metals don't have to be physical in the short term. I guess looking at the electronic markets, I guess you can get your bets there, but I like the physical. All right. Ocurrent says, if they really cared about their customers, they'd be telling them to buy gold. China is aiming for gold-backed yen sometime in the future, and it suits the government to be the only ones holding gold. But that's been rumored to go out there, but I've not heard anything about that for sure. A lot of different stories come out, but coming out of China, it's very difficult to really parse out what is real and what's not. Team Trump, hello, good to see you. Dion Ruiz is here. Silver and gold will be on mega rises late August after they kick U.S. dollar in the nuts with the second round of stimulus. It makes me wonder if that's going to be the case because we survived another round of quantitative easing before, amazingly enough. Makes you wonder if we'll survive this one. All right. Yes, great job by SpaceX today. A nice splash landing with Bob and somebody else, Bob and Doug McKenzie. Take off, eh? They took off, eh? And then they came back and splashed down, eh? That's right. Good evening to everybody. Silver Honda's here, and he drives a blue Honda. And with that, the markets are open. Let's take a look. Again, we're checking the Asian markets. Well, so far, before they open up in 1 minute, gold 1977.10, silver 24.58 was mentioned in Friday's live stream. Platinum is 910. And then palladium is 2143. So we'll see what they come out with. It's going to be very exciting to see what the markets open up with here. And they should be opening up right now. So let's refresh this page and see if it is happening. Nope, it's stuck a little bit. It's 6:01 right now. And so, all right, there we go. Out of the starting gate, gold is already up $8.20 right out of the starting gate. They popped up, and silver has moved up over 1% right out of the gate, $24.88. Gold is literally $15 away now from $2,000. Absolutely amazing. Hello, Psycho Stacker, Milled Steel. Good to see you. Let's slurp on some coffee here. Because this is exciting. You know, I was thinking in the back of my head that we may see the metals take a dip backwards in Asia out of the starting gate, but that is not the case. Gold is up $8.20 already, and silver is up 30 cents already. We're about 12 cents shy of 25 bucks again for silver, and gold is about $15 shy of the $2,000 mark. If gold hits $2,000 tonight during this live stream, I will do 20 push-ups. How's that? All right. I'm not going to overpromise myself because I've not really been as doing as many push-ups, and so I don't want to overexert myself. But I will do 20 push-ups for 2,000. Let's see if we can do it. There's a coffee slurps for Dion. And the dollar does keep going down. There is fear of a little bit of unrest here in the United States, and that is hurting the dollar. And other things are hurting the dollar too, like the quantitative easing, the money printing. Yes, I'm actually snacking on some dark chocolate and almond. They're called Bark Thins. Pretty good. Hello, Barbara Carbone. And pretty healthy. It's got a little sea salt in it too. All is one now. Thank you, sir. All is one now. He is the man. All right. So that is where we are out of the starting gate for gold and silver. Let's do it again. By the way, platinum is up $5. Now, gold has gone up. It has broken a new record high, by the way. These are record highs that we're doing. We're keeping track of the markets. So we've already broken 2 records tonight in the first 3 minutes out of the starting gate. Gold has broken 1 record. It is now, it went to 1985. Now it's 1986.80. Well under $15 before it hits $2,000. If it hits $2,000, that will be 20 push-ups. That'll be the challenge tonight. And silver is up 41 cents. It is 1 cent because it's called a cent, not a penny. It is 1 cent shy of $25 for the ask price right now, folks. Silver's making a slight comeback here. Hello, Nevada Stacker. Good to see you. All right, very good. Silver continues to lead. GSR is at 82. That's right. It is performing better now in these bull runs. Silver does tend to perform better, but on the contrary, when gold prices dive, then silver really takes a dive. It's just a more volatile metal in that regard. I would love to see the silver to gold ratio squeeze up in a bull market like this to close to 30 to 1. I think that's really where silver should be based off of what we had in the past when gold made a record high before of 1921. 70. That's a previous record. Very good. All right. So there's where that is. We're going to check back in the markets here momentarily. Let's get into some other things here. A misquoted thing from JP Morgan, gold and silver are real money and everything else is debt. He actually did not include silver in that statement. It's just gold is real money. But I do believe that silver is money, but JP Morgan never did say that. And thank you, David Olette. Your friend has some weird friends, but there's a mother of an awesome gold stack. All right. Yes, indeed. Very weird friends there. That's right, Silver Strike. You were the man, by the way. Thank you for being here. Gold Maple says, silver preserves wealth to a small extent. The number one commodity people will run to in the event of a crisis will be gold. Other assets may be cryptos, with Bitcoin being the future gold. Yes, I do believe you're right. The silver catches up to it in due course. Very good. Hello, Captain Ron Hayward. Thank you so much, Captain Ron. Hey, love you too, brother. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for putting up with me. I know you don't like some of the things I say about silver, but trust me when I say that I still love silver and I'm a fan of it. I'm rooting for it all the way for sure. Thank you. Let's take one more comment. We're going to get back to the markets after this comment from Hugo Stiglitz. Here we go. Same thing is going to happen in the U.S. Get what you can right now. Thank you, Sal, for your hard work. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the endless amounts of videos you spend endless hours on. You are awesome. I have shared your videos with hundreds of people, and they have all subscribed to your page. Tennesseans love you. One last thing, you can depend on the rugged men of Tennessee to stand up when that time comes. Thank you, Hugo. I really appreciate that. Very kind. In fact, it means a lot hearing these comments, especially because over the last week, I've gotten some really hateful comments and some people. I had to block one guy. So I really appreciate that, Hugo. It really makes me appreciate folks like you. Thank you for sharing the videos because that really does help. And it means a lot. So thank you. Tennessee is a great state for sure. And thank you. God bless you, brother. Thank you very much. CoinHound, good to see you. Yes, thanks, CoinHound. I did come back live on Friday. It was a little bit different, but yes, indeed. Always good to be here. Barbara Carbone, good to see you. Here's another slurp for Barbara. Coffee. Back to the groovy coffee. Grooving. Barbara Carbone is a groovy gal. All right. And JD, always good to see you. Rocky's here too. Hello, Rocky. All right. And Jules is here too. All right. Economics Analyze says, I'm very concerned about the exact same thing as coming to the USA. Note that it happened here from 33 to 74. How much is a stretch? Is it to think that it could happen again? See, gold and silver are the Achilles heel of the global banking elite in the fiat currency games. And they're not going to give up the tremendous financial power they have. Yeah, that's true. I think it is something to concern. I don't think it'll happen in the way that it happened in 1933. But I believe that we could see some restrictions and limitations on it. In a different way. All right, Edward Snowden, Julian Assange, what happened to your voice? It's this. This is what happened to my voice, Edward. I hope you come back to this live stream so that you can hear me do this. And then finish it up with a slurp here. Very good. All right. Okay, Hugo says the number one selling precious metal is lead. Get it now before it runs out, and it will run out by November. I've confirmed that with sources and manufacturers being shut down because of BS Corona, which means emanating light of the sun, who is the sun god Lucifer, who bringeth the light, who bring bear, and it's called coronavirus. All right. Well, I tell you what, bullets or something, I think that's what he's referring to is lead for bullets. Silver's at 25.06, says Eric, our resident bouncer. Let's check the markets now, because that's right. It is right. There we go. Gold is up $9.10, almost a half a percentage point, breaking a record. That's right, a new record for gold. And silver is up over $25 in the ask price now. Back to 25. All right, very good. Nice to see. Sterling Cannabis, good to see you, by the way. I popped in just briefly on the auction last night late, and you guys did a record amount of time. And it sounds like it was a great success for Dean. That's wonderful. Very cool. Congratulations. All right. Very good. All right. So, yes, may need to sing for that $2,000 gold later. That's right, JD. I'm going to do 20 push-ups for $2,000 gold. If it hits there, we may get the $2,000 gold tonight on this live stream. We've broken another record, guys. Another record has been broken for gold. Is it now standing at $1,987.10 on the ask price? There's a dollar differential between bid and ask there. Nominal up $10. Crazy train. Gold is soaring out of the starting gate. And silver is too. It is now at $25 flat. That's right. 11 cents difference on the bid and ask there. Okay. So here we go. Let's get back to the comments. We're going to check back with that frequently because it is a rockin' market tonight. That's for sure. Over $18,000 yesterday. Congratulations. That's amazing. Wow. $18,000 from that auction going to Dean. Wonderful. I think here it was over, I want to say $1,300 or $1,400 we raised on the push-up challenge. And so that's just you guys out of the goodness of your heart. And then this with items involved from an auction, it was even better. So that's wonderful. We may be able to pay for all of that stuff. Crazy. All right. Nice. Hello, Metal Bum. Good to see Metal Bum is here. Good to see you. Joey is here. A lot of good folks popping in. We've got 162 watching, 30 thumbs up out of 162. Appreciate you guys. And so we are checking the markets here, but let's get one more comment in before we do that. Silver isn't traded much in Asia. That's right, it is not. Let's see here. Okay, I'm currently in Shanghai, says Omar Tauzani. And I have accounts with the Bank of China, IBC, ICBC, and China Construction Bank. I can buy as much physical as I want anytime, any day without any questions asked. But buying ETF is a different story. Only Bank of China allows me to invest in ETFs, which I am not interested to begin with. Bullion is everywhere in China. Why bother with ETFs when you can get the real thing? Very true and good point. Very good point. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate that. All right, back to the front. We are now checking the markets again, because they're moving very, very quickly here. Gold has just popped back just slightly, and so has silver, moderating its gains, but still up higher. And essentially, for all intents and purposes, gold has broken records again during this live stream in Asia. The Asian markets, gold is up to $1,986, and silver is up 20 cents now, $24.78. It pulled back just slightly. All right, very good. Appreciate you guys being here. Jules G, number 32, like. Thank you so much. Those likes definitely do help the video. So if you guys want to do that, I certainly appreciate that. Let's get back here to the comments. And we're going to check back in on these markets very frequently here. Kuna Coin says, great video, Sal. Happy for the live stream coming our way. Yes, it's an interesting one indeed. It is moving upwards. The markets keep moving forward. Eddie's is saying to copulate China. I agree with that. Very good. A pimp named Slickback says, even China hates the Chinese government. As a conservative and a Christian, I pray for Chinese citizens. That's right. I do too. The Chinese people are great people, hardworking. We don't have any qualm with the Chinese people at all. The government is where the corruption is, for sure. Mark Hazley says, agreed. I was just explaining to my mother-in-law about how the intrinsic value of gold is there from the blood, sweat, and tears that went along in the mining, refining, and shaping gold into a finished product. Labor is at the bottom of the wealth pyramid because from labor is the next level of wealth. Gold and silver obtained. The majority of the world's wealth is fake because it is conjured from all types of devices that are mostly, if not completely, illusions of wealth. Good point. That's right. For all intents and purposes, gold, they've not automated its production and mining yet. But there could come a day when that does happen. As I slurp some more coffee. Hello, Cybercurtain Twitcher. Good to see you. All right. Crypto had a great weekend, and metals tend to follow many times. Had a feeling we'd be up, as Chris says. Very good. 20 pesos are the best coin, says Hugh Man. Yep, it's a good coin. Golden Banjo says China is like one big politician, crooked as hell. Hold on to your gold, my friends. We aren't even close to taking profits. 5K is near. Okay, so Golden Banjo is very bullish on gold. Where is it? Has it broken to $2,000 level yet? Nope. In fact, there's some slight pullbacks from the gains, but they're still up on the day there. A quarter point for gold, 1982.60. It got up to 1987. That was $13 shy of $2,000 earlier in this live stream, literally just about 5 minutes ago. Silver's now pulled back its gains. It is now only 1 cent over its opening, $24.59. So it went up and then it scaled back a bit. Very good. All right. Buongiorno, Sal, says Roger Roach. Greetings from the Silver City, Toronto. Always good to hear your voice. Thank you so much, my friend. Juan Ortiz is here. Mike Miller is here. Metal Bum gives a thumbs up. Great. Appreciate you guys. Those thumbs up certainly do help the video. Let's get back, and we're going to check these markets again momentarily. Darlene Watchik says, I'm not sure the exact scheme, but a clever 17-year-old kid and like 2 friends use the Twitter accounts and the elite to funnel $100,000 from Bitcoin. He's in jail. So that's one of the many reasons why I do not indulge in digital currency. And I do expect they will ban owning precious metals in America, just like they did in World War II. At least a very high place of wealth tax. like they have in Spain. Can't win for losing. Yeah, that's a good point. I remember hearing that story about that 17-year-old that did that. Got those big Twitter accounts, by the way, that were hacked. Very good. All right, let's see here. Yeah, where's Terry79 and Pudenda Johnson and Pamela Rice? Where are they? Where are they? We got Silver Stanger here. We got All Is One now is here. Good to see Silver Stanger. Hastur of Corcosa. Always a tenacious situation when a communist state controls your banks, just like last year CCP was encouraging domestic purchases of gold. How quickly winds change when they're subject to the whims of tyrants and not legal processes. That's right. Good point. Exactly right. So where are we with the precious metals right now? Well, right now, silver is the only metal that has taken a little bit of a hit now. Silver is down 2 cents, and gold is just up just a quarter of a point still at 1982.10. So we're starting to move the other direction for silver, and it's pulling back from gold a little bit there. Native Stacker, hello, good to see you. Welcome, Native Stacker, and Health Babe is here. Taking a break and hang out for a little bit. It's been a long time since we've seen Health Babe. I hope you're doing well. Missed you. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. And Audrey Estep is here. Hello, Audrey. Welcome to you. All right, Dissonant Aggressor. Welcome. Good to see you. He's posted a great video about Satan Gardens in a new capsule. Check out Dissonant Aggressor's channel. You may have seen the video that I posted of the unboxing of the manganese steel, the aggressive manganese metal video that I posted. That was actually a pretty good hit video. Thanks to our dissonant aggressor here. Mark B, welcome, my friend. Rooting for a pullback in silver, says Goose. I'm not done stacking. Well, you've got it right now. A little bit of a 2 cent pullback there. All right. Broken Bastard says silver will hit $30 by the end of the week. It very well could. Anything's possible in this market for sure. All right, let's see here. Good morning, Sal. Good morning to you on this video from here on the major Chinese banks prevent customers from buying gold ETFs. All right. Rocky Superstar, me and the Red Harley had a tequila night. Good morning. Very good. Rocky, nice. Conjuring up, Terry79. Fabian T, good to see you, Fabian. How you doing? All right. All right, where are we at? The Silver Heist. The trouble in the free world, West actually seems to follow China's lead. Lockdown, social credit scores, now gold excluded from retail investors. Yes, exactly. Government is not here to help, it seems like. Oh, man, it's crazy. Very good. Thank you, Silver Heist. Always great comments from him. Stephen Mazur says, have you covered the HSBC JPM's attempts to nail the Perth Mint for the gold purchases from Papua New Guinea? No, I have not. HSB's, I have not covered that, Stephen. I'll have to look into that. More news. All right, very good. Health Babe says, it's been a long time. I'm doing good and hope you're doing good as well. Yes, doing very well. Health Babe, I'm glad you're doing good too. Yes, indeed. Bong Rip for Salivate Metal says Justin Sartain. Thank you. Pamela Rice is here. She is our resident Secretary of the Treasury. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right, Aussie Alchemist. Yes, good to see you. They raised over $18,000 over there, and I think we'd raised like $1,300 or $1,400 here. So they're well over paying for the all the bills except for part of the leg, I think. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. All right, so let's get back to the markets. We were checking the Asian markets, guys. The Asian markets are what is opened already. And we are seeing, we saw some very strong upticks in gold and silver out of the starting gate, and even platinum to some degree. But they have pulled back a little bit since then. And I promised that I would do 20 push-ups if gold hit $2,000 an ounce in this live stream. Well, right now, the markets are being a bit tepid right now. But gold is still only $20 away from that goal, from that $2,000 level. So we'll see here. Silver's down 4 cents, back up the truck. Yes, indeed. There you go, Le Petit. That's right. Eric, yes, 200 plus in the chat this evening. Very good. Welcome every single one of you guys. I appreciate you taking the time to watch as we watch these markets together. It is exciting. Exciting things have been happening on the market watches. I missed the last Sunday nights, but very rarely do I miss a market watch for sure. But all right, we are here, and I appreciate you guys being here. 71 thumbs up now, as 211 are watching. I thank you guys very much for that. So there, silver is 3 cents down, and gold is $3.50 up. And so gold and silver are kind of working opposite end here, widening that ratio now a little bit here. All right, very good. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, silver is sagging a bit. Very good. Yes, indeed. Good day to Aussie Alchemist, and always good to see Cyber Curtain Twitcher here. By the way, Cyber Curtain Twitcher's silver slides are the ultimate premium silver slides if you're interested in that kind of thing to test your silver. It has an angled slant that you can use it literally down to mathematically precise to slide your silver down. Yes, indeed. Uperman is here. Good to see. And Terry has showed up. Very good to see Terry. All right, Terry made it. Let's go over some more comments here. We'll see what the markets are doing here momentarily. Thanks for the Sunday vid. Peace. Thank you, Jules Jules G. I'm sorry. Say that 5 times fast, Jules G. Frank Me says, I do many side jobs, handyman work. I want to offer my services for gold and silver. Is that legal? Oh, man. That would be nice, Frank. It sure would be nice if we could do that. I guess in a way I do that. With this YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. Nosmatics, good to see you. Hodokin Dokin says, this is such odd news. The Chinese government has always encouraged gold and silver buying, and there's gold shops all over China. There are malls. Except something's off. Well, I think somebody made a distinction down there, and I didn't really, and it may have even been in the article. I may have just overlooked it, but it's not physical. It's ETFs. They're barring. They're finding ways to prevent people from buying the paper gold. Evil Pikachu says, why the hell would anyone want to buy gold from Chinese banks? I think this is a blessing. Nobody wants their fake king gold crap. China can keep that. Yes, indeed. Referring to another story I posted about it. Very good. All right. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Self-aware says, another example of communism, the government telling you what you can and cannot do. The liberals need to see the errors of the way soon. Yes. All right. Very good. Thank you, Self-Aware. Marshall Hell says, interesting article indeed. Sounds like the banks don't like competition. Stack it high and why. That's right. Thank you, sir. All right. El Porcano is here. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome. All right. Very good. Mark Graham says, I'm hearing just the opposite. Anyway, if the banks or mainstream media economists say don't do it, you do it. That's right. There's a reverse psychology to this, right? Golden State Native is here. Hello. It says, use the man, you demand. Well, thank you so much, Golden State. Appreciate you being here. All right. Very kind of you guys. Okay, 81 thumbs up now, 223 watching. We're going to get back to the markets here momentarily. I'd like to do a little bit of comment review in between here. I suppose the riggers could say this is zero, but it doesn't really matter. Could say my house is now zero. They could say my truck is zero. Guess what? Not for sale. That's right. In the end, its intrinsic value can never be defeated. That's right. Let's see here. We don't get a lot of people talking about platinum. It's undervalued and more rare than gold. Well, Jeremy, I'm not on my channel. I do talk about platinum fairly regularly. In fact, Jeremy, if you go to my videos and just type the keyword platinum, you'll see a lot of videos that I've done on platinum over the years. I'm bullish on platinum. I love platinum. It's a wonderful metal. Collector 96 says, thoughts on China stopping its people from buying precious metals? They're saying they're protecting their people because the price is inflated. Do you think metal prices are inflated because of demand? Or is it China trying to get its people to prevent them from getting rich? Man, there's a lot of different factors in there. I think either one of them could possibly be a factor in the paper markets for sure. Price will plummet. What will happen in September? Well, the price of silver will plummet. What will happen in September? It'll be very interesting to see how it plays out. All right, good to see Sam Lick here. Welcome, my friend. Very good. 203. I think this might be a new record of viewers on the live stream, Terry. Perhaps. 232, 233 watching, 89 thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of you. And they're watching to see what's going on in these markets, and it has been a wild ride. because now the tables are turning on silver. It's up slightly, performing almost double that of gold. And in a matter of seconds or minutes, it seems like, gold is up now, $7.10. So yeah, good to see some movement up there for gold and silver. Out of the starting gate, they're spiked up quite a bit. All right, Natman has sent a 10 something super chat. I'm not sure what currency that is, but thank you, Natman. I appreciate that. Yes, very kind of you indeed, sir. That's the first super chat of the night in a denomination that I'm not familiar. So thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you indeed. All right. Very kind indeed. All right, let's see here. The super chats definitely help. I was advertising. Sir Salivate. Well, thank you so much, Grow Mechanic. I appreciate it. This is a party indeed, says Broke Bastard. Yes, indeed. It sure is. El Porcano, good to see you. Just shy of $3,000 in the spot price in New Zealand dollars. Let's see what that looks like here in New Zealand dollars. Where are they at? I don't have New Zealand. I have Australian dollars, but the Australian dollars shows it very close to $3,000 there too. Silver Stanger. Oh man, thank you, sir. Very kind of you indeed. Oh, that's a Danish krone, perhaps. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. $5 super chat from Silver Stanger. Very kind. All right. So let's get back to the US dollars. We're going to check these and the other currencies as well as the night progresses here. But yep, that's where they're at. We're going to check in very frequently on those. Pudenda is here. Good to see you. All right. Let's get back up here. Van Volt says, don't stack fake gold and silver from China. That's right. I always stay clear. That's the problem. A lot of fake stuff coming in. You know what? Let's not have me another one of these chocolate bark thins here momentarily. Chris Perez says, wonder if it has anything to do with the stand for delivery going on. Unobtainium coming. I don't know. Yes, and I need to look into that. There's a lot of information out there about delivery options and things, and Chuck and Plata sent me a story about that too, and I need to check that out as well. Crazy. A lot of stuff going, a lot of news happening for sure. Coin Collecting Fun sends a like. This thumbs up really do help the videos, and I really much appreciate that. JT Stack says, I've got 2 Sparklets 5-gallon glass water bottles full of change. My bank said they would give me $5 above for every $100. Wow. JT, that is awesome. That's pretty amazing. Collector96 says, this is going to make silver plummet. Don't sell, but be ready. September will be interesting. Yes. It will be. It will be. Tessa loves my intro. Well, thank you, Tessa. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Tessa has a very squirrely channel right now. You'll find out when you check out her channel what she's doing over there. Very cool and entertaining. So here are the markets right now. Pretty much staying relatively stable. Gold is up $7.40. Still, even though this markets have been open for about a half an hour now, that's a pretty good substantial increase for that amount of time. And so yes, indeed. And the silver is up 16 cents, up over a half a percentage point, $24.73. It got up to $25.01 earlier in the ask price. Wolfman is taking a break, listening to Money Makeover. Thank you so much, my friend. Total Money Makeover. I'm not sure what that is. That sounds like a Dave Ramsey thing. I'm not sure, but thanks, Wolfie. Good to see you. All right, there he is. Where are we at? A lot of good folks here in the chat side here. Good to see you guys. Okay, let's get back up here. Bobcat Brennan says, like button just got obliterated. Well, thank you, my friend. I did say to gently caress it, but as long as it's still of use for the next video, that's fine. All right, Dion Ruiz says, would be more than happy to buy gold at cheaper prices over hoarding USD. I agree. I'm ready for a pullback big time because I want to be able to, money up on some gold. Alex Zuberez says precisely why everyone needs to start online biz. Yesterday, okay, yeah, let's see. This is a scam. Stay away from this. And let's make sure this guy never comes back. Stop. Stop. This guy you want to avoid like the plague. Avoid this guy like the plague. Boom, Shalaka. Boom. It is network marketing, affiliate marketing. This is the thing we need to stay away from. Never ever deal with this guy, ever. Alex Zubarev. Burn that name in your memory as to one channel to avoid at all cost. Let's see here. Let's tell this guy. I am exposing your scam on my live stream right now. Have a nice day. Boom. All right, there we go. See ya. Hate it when people do that. But, you know, you gotta make them famous. Cheo, Sarah says, I think this news is probably not accurate due to translation, but in Chinese, platinum and palladium are Bo Jin and Ba Jin. The word Jin means simply gold. ICBC, as far as I know, only stopped the trading of platinum and palladium, but not gold, which is Huan Jin. Huh, interesting. That very well could be. That very well could be. Thank you for that. All right. Okay, Evil Pikachu, good to see you. Is it Russian name? Okay, yes, could be a Russian name. That's right. Well, and Daniel Lopez says, I just looked at JP Morgan's website. They completely changed the rules. Now nothing is backed or insured by the federal government or FDIC. The U.S. economic system is trash. If you lose, you lose. Big time. No backing. Which is why the ultimate backing is gold and silver. Very good. Actually, Jack, I wouldn't mind if he had a nice day, regardless. You could sense that could be sarcastic, but I don't want him to have a bad day. I just want to let him know that he's a scammer. One red rubber ball says, in the U.S., both Chase and Goldman are trying to cool the rush to gold. All right, very good. Okay. Gator Croft says, two of the world's biggest banks, HSBC and JP Morgan, have suspended gold purchases from the Perth Mint amidst claims the mint supply chain involved a convicted killer in the use of child labor. I did hear something briefly about that, and that's another story I need to look into further. Very good. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay. Very good. Let's move back up here. Daniel Stafford says, expect the $4,000 US dollar will only buy you a good hooch at McDonald's. Yes, if it ever got to that price. But again, this video is not about silver reaching $4,000 an ounce. All right, very good. All right. No push-ups yet, Twisted Clown. We'll need to do them later. I promised 20 if gold got to 2,000. It doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight, though. Which means I may need to do the push-ups anyway, just to get the blood flowing. You know what I'm saying? Darth Stacker, good to see you. Darth Stacker is here. All right, very good. All right. And so where are we at with gold and silver? Well, they're pulling back from further gains they made earlier tonight. But gold is up still out of the starting gate, up pretty substantially in the first half an hour or so. It is now up over a quarter of a percentage point, $5.20 and $1,982.30. Silver is up 0.41%, $24.67. It did earlier get to $25.01. Fabian T, wow. Fabian T, thank you so much for that super chat. Wow, very kind of you, sir. Man, very cool. Very nice of you, sir. I appreciate that so much. That's going to definitely some of this super chat money. I'm putting that aside for some new equipment, and that's going to get me a lot closer now. Thank you so much, my friend. Very, very kind indeed. Thank you, Fabian. He says I enjoy your videos and mindset. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you indeed. All right. Scrapper, Stackers, checking in from the failed socialist state of New York. Well, welcome, my friend. Appreciate you being here. And Junk Finger Jimmy, silver will retract one more time before going ballistic. Yes, very well could. Very well could do that. Boy, yes, I'm still can't get over that, Fabian. Very, very kind of you, my friend. This is a great community. You guys are wonderful. I've over the last week, I did get a couple of pretty nasty comments, uh, and those tend to kind of bother you. But great. There's a lot more good than bad in the community out there for sure. So I really appreciate you guys. All right, very good. Yes, we all know you buy gold with money. Well, you know what? Actually, Terry, aside from the super chat money, that is going to be earmarked. But with the other money I make from YouTube, I do buy gold with it. Heck yes, I do. Um, yeah, but that means I put my money where my mouth is, right? I mean, why wouldn't I? But I appreciate you guys. It's you guys that are absolutely amazing. So thank you for that. All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. So gold is up just a little bit more, 1983.60. Silver is up 16 cents. Very cool. So again, silver did get to $25 not that long ago. Oh, Stacking Stormtrooper is here. Whoa. What just happened? Who took my phone and sent Sal a super chat? Oh my goodness, it's the one and the only Stacking Stormtrooper. Thank you, sir. He does a better impression of me than I do of myself. Yes, indeed. There he is, Stacking Stormtrooper. Thank you so much, my friend. Very, very kind of you. Stacking Stormtrooper is known for his auctions, but you know what? He has been posting some great videos lately on gold and how he's been able to accumulate some more gold and some good stacking videos. So check him out on his video side, but also his auctions, which are every Tuesday night at 8:30 and every Friday night at 8:30. And he has a website called stackingstormtrooper.com or thestackingstormtrooper.com. I think it's stackingstormtrooper.com, where you can buy coins, where you can buy supplies like I just did. I bought a supply from stackingstormtrooper.com website, and but it's not going to get here till September 28th. I don't know why it's going to take that long. It's not Stacking Stormtrooper's fault, but anyways, Wolfman Sachs, whoa, Loch Ness Monster, leave me and my family alone. Thank you so much, my friend. And Stacking Stormtrooper says, blanket good night to all my friends. Sal, catch up with you tomorrow. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you, my friend. And thank you, Wolfie. Wolfie is the man. Natman says, Mr. Salivate Metal, when you shout out all those names and me, remember all of them IRWA. Well, Natman, I'm shouting you out too, my friend. I thank you so much, my friends. My friend, and I remember you. Thank you so much. I don't know what IRWA stands for, but thank you, my friend. You are very, very kind. All right, all you guys. And if I ever miss anybody here, it's not for me ignoring you on purpose. It's just because there's a lot happening in the chat. But I want to try to recognize as many folks that pop in here, like we have Uperman. Abba Century is here. My coins ring like bells. I'm genuine. There you go. And Peter the Repeater Mustard. I love that name. SLJ by 50 Leverage. Pew Pew Stormy. All right. Very kind. Thank you, guys. All right. So let's get back here to some of these comments. We're going to check in with the markets again momentarily as they continue to break records, or at least they did twice earlier tonight. Calvin Cooper says, ATMEX is at it again. No orders under $2.99. Yes, that's right. I covered that in a video last week. But that's right. They are making a new minimum order for free shipping. I think you can still order, but it's not that the free shipping is gone. Wrong info. They stopped buying gold and silver ETF. You can buy physical gold and silver and platinum. Thank you. Somebody else made that correction there too. But thank you very much. Wolfan says, when you hit 100,000 subs, I'll fly over to your town and we'll do the Salivation Nation documentary. Man, that would be awesome, Wolfie. That would be awesome. We could do it. Man, that would be great. Wolfie can produce it because he does a great job with his videos, man. I tell you what, I'd love to be able to chill out and like in one of his videos to sit back on a beer and him kind of just, he does a great job of narrating and adding humor and just the perfect amount of expletive deletives to really bring it home too, which is just not a single word in a Wolfman Sachs video is wasted. I can't say the same for my videos because I'm vamping in my videos. I'm a video vamp, like a Def Leppard song. But one thing about Wolfie is every single word is absolutely hits home. All right, very good. Terry79 says, I need a raise. That's what she said. That's literally what she said. Well, yes, indeed. We can find a way to raise something for you, Terry. Yes, indeed. All right. Sit on my lap. There you go. That's right. That's the way you do it. All right, let's see here. Take a stand against the Chinese. No buying Chinese gold pandas. I don't. Sam, look, I stopped buying the current year of anything from China quite a while ago. If I buy a Chinese panda, it's going to be the ounce variety nowadays, or unless I get a really good deal on the side, or you know what I mean, or if it's secondary market, secondary. You know what I mean? Previous years, Crusader Cross, you can buy silver and gold at Scotiabank in Canada. You can't buy it from Scotiabank. Heard they're not allowed to sell any longer. Scotia Makata doesn't have the physical metals to back up the paper, gold, and silver. The Canadian banks are flooded with the market. That's right. We covered that story as well. So you're right about that. Very good. Bad Salivate Metal. Oh, man, why was I bad? Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Pamela. I was bad, very bad. Sorry about that. My Secretary of the Treasury slapping my hand there. I got to be bad then. Too bad. All right, all right. Okay. Father Schwab, people are probably discovering their Chinese gold is fake. Was it 86 billion? 86 billion so far. Yes, that's right. 86 million ounces, something like that. Actual scientists, dude, banks and governments need to quit suppressing gold prices. Yes, and this really is the case. Governments, especially. Full Natty Vegan says that's strange. Yes. And it's the ETF markets. Softly caress the thumbs up, says Nosematics. Very good. All right. 2K today, 3K by the end of 2021, says Peter, 123K. Thank you, Nosematics. Let's do one more, and then we're going to check the markets again. Actual scientists, please let gold go negative and pay me to take your gold, like the oil. Exactly right. So where are we at? Did gold go negative? No, it did not. It is definitely still in the positive, but it is pulled back from earlier gains. Guys, literally within minutes of this live stream, as we did our market watch, gold went to $1,987. Indeed. It was $13 away from $2,000 earlier. Silver was $25.01, but is now pulled back, still up in the positive territory, a dime, $24.67. But platinum has maintained, for the most part, its $5 gain to $915 an ounce. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Any slurps? Oh, yes, I've been negligent on the slurp front here. Let's let this happen. Here we go. Yes, love it. I love it. Very, very good. Nice. Where's Pudenda? We need Pudenda in here. Let's see silver over $25 tonight. Yes, we did briefly, but we do need to see that more often. I agree. I like to see that thing. Okay. All right. We have our first MMA matchup for the night. Former Iced Earth drummer Richard Christie versus disgraced and failure Senator Cory Booker. Ooh, man. Well, that's going to be a very easy one. It is going to be a 30-second knockout in the first round from Iced Earth drummer Richard Christie, who is just a bomb diggity. That dude is awesome on drums. And I heard he did pretty well on Howard Stern's show as well. All right. That's 200 more than I remember from last year. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think we have broken records tonight, Wolfie. And I appreciate all you guys being here. So, yes, there's where the markets are right now. We're going to check. Stay tuned. In about 15 minutes, folks, we're going to take a look at the charts on gold and silver and see what's happening. And then we're going to check them out in other currencies. So you'll want to stay tuned for that here in about 15 minutes. But let's get back to the comments right now. Part-Time Prepper says, should be an interesting week. Will gold eclipse the mystical $2,000 mark? Feel there's a good chance. Well, we're watching it right now. It was $13 shy earlier PTP tonight. All right. Very, very good. Great information says, Otulio Orobona. Great information. Thank you. Buy silver now. He also says here, very good. Thank you. And As we move on up here, Hugo says, you fly in a hover pattern. That's my 2 cents. Or buy and pay 35 to 50 per Troy. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Hugo. Albert, so when Hong Kong and Shanghai get online tonight, do you expect a big sell-off? Well, so far, that's not happening, Albert. We're watching it right now. I hope you will come by and check it out because we do this every Sunday night, save for last Sunday night. And I do wish I would have been here for that, but nonetheless. Yes, really what it boils down to, as a Native Stacker says, is 276 people here with nothing better to do. That's right. No, I appreciate every single one of you guys taking the time to watch the live streams. You guys are amazing. 356 Porwa. I shatter my phone every time I'm told to smash the like button. That's right. That's why I tell you to gently caress it. But I would not be opposed to you licking the like button either on this live stream. We have 133 thumbs up, 4 thumbs down with 240 watching. All right, have a good night. I need to slide on out of here. All right, we'll slide down your CCT silver slide. Make sure you don't have any silver lingering in your body. CCT, sleep well. Thank you so much. Frank and me is multitasking, drinking a beer. All right, well, enjoy that beer. All right, very good. Link's auto wrap. Sal, what's up with this pink rose gold British sovereigns? Yeah, they do. That tends to be a thing with the composition of those. I guess it must be the way the silver and the gold that are in them that give it that rose pinkish hue to them. Indeed. Chateau Bullion says, those banks doing the right thing? Chinese banks doing the right thing? That is almost as laughable with JP Morgan saying they want to do the ethical thing. Yes, exactly. All right. All right. Let's see here. Craig Stone says, I don't know about the validity of this. I would think that barring the public from PM purchases with fiat currency dumping in Asia, Chinese love the yellow metal and have been buying what they can for 20 years. Maybe they mean the PBOC money printing is causing inflationary pressures, putting gold out of the price reach for the Chinese public. Well, I think somebody else nailed it earlier. I think it's just the ETFs that they're barring or preventing there. I don't think it's the physical, but thank you. Silver gold, I spoke with this, but not in China. In Mexico, they are not selling to general public anymore, silver or gold. But not in China. In Mexico, they're not selling. So in Mexico, they're not selling gold to the general public. I don't know if I believe that either. Let's see here. JP Morgan said gold is money, nothing else. That's the actual quote. That's exactly right. It's not gold and silver is money. It's gold is money. Superman. Sal, licking it don't do any good. Oh, man. That sucks. Don't suck it. Don't suck the like button. Lick it. That's right. Mark Medlin says a heart on this. He's got a heart on for the love of gold. All right. Did you get it? He's got a heart on for that. All right. Here's the slurp. I need another slurp. And Terry spit on the thumb up button. Oh, man. I hope you don't have the corona when you did that. Ban TikTok too. That's right, Abbott Century. TikTok is a Chinese app, and they're spying on Americans with it. Hey, Sal, says Chiefly Chieftain. Hello, Chief. Always good to see Chiefly Chieftain. Welcome. Let's take a bite of this dark chocolate. All right. And we've got Silver Honda. First, I think Mark beat me. At the time of this great video, I was busy driving naked with a mask on my blue Honda. There you go. Wow. Good job, Silver Honda. All right, dove season is here. Having a great weekend. I hope you are too, my friend. Welcome to you, sir. Dove season. The one and the only. Fiat is from Marta Jodes. All right. Now, let's take a look what the markets are doing right now. Because gold is now starting to recoup some of its pullbacks from the gains earlier. It is now up, guys, to $1,985.10. That's $15 shy of $2,000 an ounce. And I'll do 20 push-ups when it gets to $2,000 tonight. Silver is up $24.77, up $20. It did have a pullback of about 3 cents earlier, I think, or 2 cents. And it did go up as high as $25.01 during this live stream. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Since gold is since gold is $15 shy of $2,000 an ounce, I'm going to do 15 push-ups to try to push it up. I'm going to try to push up gold with some push-ups. Here's 15 for gold. Here we go. I'm going for the gold, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. There we did. All right, I'm hoping those push-ups will help get the market to move a little bit, guys. Let's see if it worked. I know I said it was only going to do 15, but I had to do more to try to offset this stagnancy in gold price, even though I really would like it to go down. Oh, it did go down a little bit. Son of a motherless goat. Well, can't win for losing. Fake, says Donald in New Mexico. Dang it. All right, twist the clown, thumb the muscle man. All right, I wish my arms looked like that. Ah, shoot. All right, very good. Go, go, gold. Do it, says Nat Man. Yes, indeed. Try my best. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? So there's where the markets are right now. Let's get back to the channel comments here. India coronavirus, gold rush as pandemic roils country's economy. All right, Army of Gog. Thank you, sir. True to Roots, I really like your video getting real with silver Spanish reals. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. I think that's an older one. Very cool. Thank you so much, True to Roots. Very, very kind indeed. All right. Emerald LX says it's called They Know It's Going to Go Higher. Ah, yes. Very well could be. The reason, and I think it's just the ETFs. Those who bully are cowards says hello. Thank you, sir. And we've got Son of a Silver Stacker. Ever see Battlefield Earth? Humans aren't the only ones who covet gold's properties and values. I've not seen that. I'll have to check that out. Is that the one with, what's his name in it? The Scientologist actor who starred in Saturday Night Fever? What's his name? L. Ron Hubbard got his ideas from. Yes, it is that guy. What is that guy's name? Saturday Night Fever dude. What is his name? I can't remember. He played Vinny on Welcome Back, Kotter. What is the guy's name? Man, I keep forgetting. Coin Group of Minnesota. I love your 50 pesos. I want one. Thank you, sir. 1.205, I think, ounces. All right, very good. He also played in Pulp Fiction. Travolta. That's it, Travolta. John Travolta. Thank you, Eric. There you go. Fabian T. I like that. Ben, TikTok, CNN, NBC, ABC, etc. That's right. Ban them all. John Travolta. Thank you, John Travolta. Now the Travoltas are coming out. Tom Cruise. Yeah. No, he's a Scientologist too. You're right. He's a Scientologist. Hello, feline fans. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Emerald, if Biden doesn't do a debate, there should be no election. Democrats want a shadow government. MAGA 2020. Yes. Tell you what, I don't know how he's going to do in a debate. It's going to be very interesting to see. Maurice Orr says they know they can not make physical delivery. Yes. And I think that's probably one of the things why probably would make sense for the ETFs. Miles, we gold up 2071, 2085 on open today. Silver $30 stimulus on pause. People are panicking. All right. Well, Miles is making a prediction of something that hasn't happened yet, but we shall see. We shall see. Gold, 50 pesos is a stunner. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of Eric. He's our resident bouncer here. All right, have a good night, Silver Honda. Thank you so much. Make dinner for the lovely Mrs. Silver Honda. Before she gets home, keep your feet in the gold and keep reaching for your silver. There you go. All right, nice. All right. Silver Liner. Sell eres dorado. All right. I forgot what that means. Is dorado? I don't know, man. I am dorado. Bend over. Hello, Media Man. Good to see you. We slurped some coffee. That's a weak slurp. Let me do another one. Ah. Cybercurrent Twitcher. Now there's some eye candy. Yes. I'm going to show a little bit of eye candy in this video for the love of gold. Samson X says, the price of gold is not going up and up. The purchasing power of the dollar is going down and down and down. That's true. That is definitely the way to look at it, for sure. Harvey Greensman, what's up? Just bought a PF70 Ultra Cameo 2006 Buffalo from Royal Coins Houston. Very cool. Congratulations. I hope you got a good deal on that, sucker. Nice. Appreciate that. All right. And we've got Keystone Stacker, who we haven't seen in a while. You're one of the original gangsters that inspired me to start buying gold and silver quite a few years ago. Thank you. Well, thank you, Keystone. Appreciate you, my brother. Very kind of you. Very kind indeed. All right. Let's see what the markets are doing right now, guys. I have achieved full status here with gold. Breaking records again? No. But it did break a record earlier in the night to $1,987. And silver broke the $25 barrier earlier. But right now they're subsiding a bit. And in mere minutes, folks, we're going to check out the charts on both these metals. And we're going to check them out in different currencies as well to see what they're doing. As we keep an eye on the markets here. That's what we do. Very cool indeed. All right. Uperman says, it really sounds like another control tactic by the governments around are trying to control the people, Sal. I stroked the thumbs up button like it was a soft and cuddly kitten. Well, thank you, Uperman. Very, very kind of you indeed, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. Liberty Stacking, hello. Good to see you. All right. Salty Sardine. It's hitting the fan or what? I don't know. Manipulation, says you, man. And B. Crap hitting the fan. I think you're just avoiding the terms here. Audio problem? Let's see here. You can't hear me? All right, else? I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. I'm going to see if I have an audio problem here. Check them out in different currencies as well to see what they're... so far I don't hear an audio issue. Donald with the V's tonight. Hopefully we'll have the V's come back. It's addictive too. That's right, Pudenda Johnson. And sometimes that can not be a good thing, but I hear you. An addiction thing. You don't want to be addicted to anything. Mr. Popzilla, rock on, Sal, love and respect. Thank you, Mr. Popzilla, my friend. Appreciate you coming on, sir. Slurping iced coffee just isn't the same. That's right. Very good. Grow Mechanic, thank you so much, my friend. Grow Mechanic, have a good night. Thanks for popping in, for being here. Right, very good. Silver Honda, love the word firm. 350 near St. John's Gold, not negotiable price. That's right, exactly. It was firm indeed. That's what she said. All right, very, very good. All right. And let's get one more comment here. M. Hawkins, I just purchased, punctuated the thumbs up. Thank you, my friend. They don't have the supply to cover the paper-covered assets. That's what it is. So maybe I did refer to it as that it was the ETFs. I can't remember. But yeah, hackers, CMS control electric soon. Take all PMs exchange for 4 Patriots. Nice dry cave space. Very good. All right. Okay. JT Stack says, great video. The 50 peso coin is, in my opinion, the best to stack. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool coin, indeed. All right. Very good. Sean Corrigan says, Plan BS. I found the hidden deep message document. Check it out. I don't know why people post this stuff when we're talking about something completely different. It's almost a spam comment, but I'm going to leave it up there. Cactus Jack says they need to fix their housing crisis as well. Yes, that's true. John W. Good to see John W. Welcome, my friend. All right. Yes, actual scientist is addicted to oxygen. Do I need to get help? Yes, you do. You need to get some fresh air first, though. No, I'm kidding. All right. All right. Very good. All right. Jack says, how should we judge if a metal is industrial? Most silver is used in industry, not to collect. So isn't silver also industrial? Silver, platinum, and palladium are all for artist coins, but rhodium isn't. Actually, there is one rhodium coin that was produced that somebody had bought some time ago here. Silver and platinum are more visually appealing than palladium or rhodium. Gold is the least useful of these metals in industry, but is the most collectible. I see platinum as having potential to become more like silver, very collectible despite being used mostly in industrial applications. Good comment, Jack. Yes, I do agree with you there. All right, let's see here. Thank you, Von Volts. Audio was good. Matt Langstrat, hello. Good to see you. And let's see here. Cactus Jack says, good advice and wonderful eye candy. Lady Fortuna, gold is on my buy list, as well as the pre-33 pieces. Very good. Awesome. Very, very cool. Hugh-Man says, there is only about 800 million ounces of platinum in bullion form. I could literally fit all of that into my walk-in closet. Probably wouldn't be too good for my foundation, though. Yes, that's right. That's true, Hugh-Man. That puts it into perspective, does it not? That is something else. All right, guys, let's take a look now at the prices of gold and silver. Where they're at, 1985.10. So gold is up 0.4%. That's $2 shy of its high tonight, which is now $15 shy of $2,000. Silver is up 0.78% to $24.76. It did get over $25 earlier. Let's, before we look at the charts, let's take a look at these in other currencies. The Australian dollar for Aussie. This is for Aussie Alchemist. The Australian dollar gold is up $8.65 on the Australian dollar, $2,776.80. Silver is at $34.63 Australian dollars, and platinum is at $12.79.86. So yes, indeed, movements upwards all around, except for palladium and rhodium. Indeed. But look at these, and these numbers are a little bit more fixed. So when you see these numbers here, you can pretty much gauge what the dollar is doing against other currencies. And right now, it appears that the dollar is weakening against the Australian dollar somewhat. The Canadian dollar, much the same as far as the weakening with palladium and rhodium. And gold is up $6.75 there to $2,659.14. And silver is at $33.18 Canadian dollars. Platinum is up $4.90 there. Now the euro. The currencies are working there, and we're seeing much the same with palladium and rhodium, which means that the euro is strengthening against the dollar, or the dollar is weakening against the euro. And gold is up $3.80 to 1,683 euros. Silver is at 21 euros, and platinum is at 775 euros and 87 euro cents. And I'm going to take a slurp right now, because since we're looking at the Asian markets and China is on the mind of a lot of people, we're going to look at the renminbi right now and see what it's happening there. The renminbi, I have a feeling, is probably on par with the dollar, maybe even a little bit weaker here. But gold is up 55 yuan and to 13,837 yuan. Silver is up a dollar, or a 1 yuan and 25, 172 yuan. Good to see the Silver Stealer is here. Good to see you. Hello, Silver Stealer. Can you do me a favor? Can you grab Winning Image Photography from the next room over and pull her in? Yes, and oh, she's here. Winning Image is here. Very good. Winning Image is with. All right, very good to see Winning Image and Silver Stealer. Not that I don't like to see Silver Stealer by himself, but I like to see Winning Image Photography too. You know what I'm saying? It's like icing on the cake. You know, let's say that Silver Stealer is the cake. And the winning image photography is the icing. All right, very good. All right. That's how we like to do it here. Shot Clips, thank you so much. Shot Clips with a $2 super chat. I appreciate all your work. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you indeed. I appreciate that super chat. All right, very cool. Fabian T says JM Bullions pays $3 over spot for American Silver Eagle. You're seeing that more and more now. Good point, Fabian or Fabian. That's right. Most bullion dealers are paying over spot for Silver Eagles, and they should, considering where they're at. Let's hear that little riff Bobcat Bren says. All right, I might whip the guitar out here momentarily. We'll see here. But before we do any of that, let's check the charts for gold so you can see what it has been doing here. It's been insane in the membrane right out of the starting gate, as we saw earlier. It shot right up there. 1987, and now it's since pulled back a little bit, but still up above its open there for gold. Very, very cool to see. Silver, it did kind of the same thing. It went way up there. It popped in and briefly went below a few cents. And then it's kind of started to creep up a little bit back in there. Canadian dollar has gained 5 US cents. Thank you, Medio Man. It has gained 5 US cents. So Canadian dollar is stronger against the dollar there. Very, very good. All right. That's where that is. Let's get back to some of these comments now. Chateau Bullion says, gold gives me the warm, fuzzy feeling. Oh, right. It does me too. Warm, fuzzy feeling indeed. Sterling ready for a dump. All right. There we go. Let's get a slurp instead of a dump. Here we go. Ah, all right. Very good. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. All right. And Mr. Popzilla says, very beautiful video. Well said. Thank you so much, Mr. Popzilla. Mr. Popzilla, appreciate that. And always good to see you, sir. Can't wait to stack some gold, says Liberty Stacking. All right. Liberty Stacking, I think, made an appearance here earlier. And I hope you can get some gold. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Yes, sir. Mike Miller says, the pinnacle of the Washington Monument is aluminum. That's right. It was the largest single piece of aluminum in the Western Hemisphere at the time. That's right. Mike Miller, that's exactly right. Well said. I'm smashing the like button before it even plays. Well, that's a lot of faith. Very good. Thank you, Dion. I really appreciate that. I hope I didn't disappoint in this video. All right. Marshall Health says, well said. You have some stunning pieces there stacking high and wide. Thank you, Marshall Health. You've got a great channel, too. I appreciate it. You guys want to learn self-defense moves and good knife and coin reviews, check out Marshall Health. Gabby Marr, we could be holding the bag, and silver could go to $25 a pound. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess there's always a possibility that could happen. I kind of doubt it will, but silver has been known to disappoint us in the past, for sure. Nosematic's going to do a cover of O Crudbada by Yankee Stacking. Somebody else mentioned that before. I have no idea what that is. I have to check and listen to that. I don't know what that song is, but yes, indeed. Natman, thank you so much, Natman. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for popping in, for being here. Yes, indeed. Thank you for that super chat earlier, too. All right, thank you. Greta Thunberg is our savior. How dare you think anybody else could be your savior other than Greta Thunberg, the climate expert of all ages. Yes, indeed. That's right. Dave Stacker is here. Hello, Dave Stacker. Good to see you. By the way, his channel is back up in operation again under Dave Stacker, so you might want to check him out. All right, got to run and visit the parents. All right, Dove Season. I'm sorry, my friend. Let me do a couple more push-ups for Dove Season on his way out. For Maricopa County, here we go. More push-ups for Dove Season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 for Dove Season. Have a good night, brother. See ya. Oh, son of a motherless goat. Oh, shoot. All right, guys. Let's get back to see what the markets are doing. Let's see. Well, gold is back up. Man, it's crazy. It wants to get to 1985 and just stop there, it seems. And silver can't seem to get much above 24.76. Platinum is up that $5. It's crazy. All right. Silver Stealer has faith in my push-ups. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Yes, indeed. All right. Ooh, Rhodium Cube. That looks interesting. American Elements Rhodium Cube. That thing's got to be crazy. Wow. Man, nice. I see that. Add it to your cart. Rhodium Cube for $8,500. I've got a rhodium bar, but not a rhodium cube. That would be cool to have. Let's see here. All right. Where are we at? Let's see here. Christoph, this is not a total ban for gold trade, but maybe it's just the first step. Yes, very well could be that first step. Fake says, not only New Mexico, Aussie Alchemist, Yankees crustacean version of Vogue Canada. Ah, okay. Crustacean, oh, I see, of the Canadian national anthem. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Dove Season. Nuclear Crypto. Hey, Sal and friends, did you or anybody hear from Silverfish VT lately? No, it's been a while since I've heard from Silverfish. We used to talk semi-regularly, but it's been quite a while ago since I've spoken with him. I hope he's okay. He did comment on some videos a while back, but that's probably been half a year ago. I hope he's all right. Have you heard from him? Okay, let's see here. The Oliver says, I'm glad you said put God first. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I need to make sure that message got through in this video, so you're exactly right. Stephen Pascone says, I seem to remember sending some info a couple of days ago to Mr. Salivate on the subject. How quickly he forgets. Well, Stephen, I'm sorry if I forgot your link to... Did you email it to me, Stephen? I'm sorry. If you did, I apologize. Sometimes I do miss some things. And this past week has been incredibly busy for me. It was a challenge even keeping up with some of the videos and stuff like that. So I do apologize, Stephen. I hope you can hear my response and apology for this. Because I would like to give you credit for sure for anything you send, for anybody that anything sends. But thank you. Sorry about that. Hope you will hear my response there. BSO, land beats gold. You cannot feed your gold and silver will dwindle away, whereas owning land can feed your family for a lifetime. All the battles of history from millennia fought over for land. Reason you cannot eat it. Kings own a lot of land and portion of excess, and ownership was put into trade, large scale, and more importantly, you can pay armies and defend their lands. Well, you can use gold to buy land, for sure, but you're exactly right. Gold is the currency and the money used to buy land, for sure. All right. Hello, Funktab for Sally. You also have to have skills to be able to toil the soil. You know what I'm saying? To learn, man, why is this not posting? You have to have the skills to be able to do that. And you can over toil your soil. In other words, you can take out all the nutrients if you do too much on it. But I don't know why that thing's not posting. Let's try another comment. CMD Mango says, keeping in mind gold ultimately belongs to God. Helps me to stay grounded. I can appreciate the beautiful metal and thankful for what I have. Seeing it as a blessing, while at the same time not being too attached to it because we can't take it with us. Thus, the true treasure is a relationship to one another, as you say, and to the Lord. That's exactly right. Priorities, exactly. Well stated there. Very good. Still not posting this comment for BSO. But let's see here. Van Volt says the best gold coin of the bunch is one at the top right corner. That's 37.5 grams of pure gold, not BS alloys. That's right. Although that coin is alloyed with the copper, but it does have 37.5 grams of pure gold. That's exactly right. All right, Silver Heist is here. Hello, Silver Heist. Good to see you, my friend. And Abba Century is exactly right. Land is liable to tax, especially now. That's exactly right. That's another thing that's very true. All right. Very good. Very good. And Monkey King is here. Good to see you. M. Hawkins, welcome. And Silver Britches is here. Good to see Silver Britches. He has been killing it with some of his videos lately, getting a lot of views. Good stuff for Silver Britches channel. And Silver Heist too. Man, both those guys are great. And of course, so is Winning Image Photography and Silver Stealer. Good guys. Gold, says Connor Monnery. That sums it up. That indeed does sum it up. Steve Garrard says, Big Sal, greetings, Earthlings. 2 videos and so informative. Thank you so much, Steve. I appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. All right. Glenn H says, this is one of your better videos. Maybe more people will decide to go to the LCS and pick up an ounce or two. Gold is far wiser and safer investment than any silver coin out there. All right. Well, especially with the premiums right now, it is a little bit of a gamble for sure. All right, very good. All right. Thank you. Good to see me back in live streams outside of the basement, the confines of my mommy's basement. That's right. Definitely better out of the confines. No way. Silver Britches, you've got a good style. I love your videos. And tell you what, you get a lot more views in some of your videos than I do. So there's something that people find appealing for your videos. So well done, sir. You're definitely awesome. All right, very good. Oh, man, from Heist. All right, Newsmatics purchased an awesome commemorative $50 from Silver Heist. Very, very cool. All right. Yes, indeed. Where are we at? Mando Man says, Amen. I am always reminded in the Bible that the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from their faith, pierced through with the many arrows. 1 Timothy 6:10, like gold, I have reminded myself where it belongs. I remember the debauchery that took place in the history of California's gold rush in 1849. That's true. Yes, very few made rich, but many were wrecked. Great caveat, Sal. That's right. Man to man, you're exactly right. It's the love of money. And by the way, I think there's different forms of love too. And I think that there's that lusty love, and gold has luster, obviously, but Eros, I think it's the Eros love. But the kind of love I'm talking about is not really that kind, although it can be addicting to merge into that Eros. You got to be careful with that. So good form. All right, very good. Just hit random numbers to funk with Sal. All right, man, random numbers. Cool, no worries, my friend. We're all about randomness here and numbers, and I appreciate you. All right, thank you, Pamela Rice. Glad to be out there. 69, 21. There we go. There they are. And where are we at? Okay, let's get one more comment here, and then we'll check the markets. Collector 96, are you able to buy white gold like you can silver and regular gold? Most of the white gold is in jewelry, actually. But it's an interesting look, but it's mostly 10 karat gold, and the other metals are silver, and the way they alloy it with copper and other metals. Tin, maybe, I'm not sure to give it that. I'm not sure, but all right, let's get back and see what the markets are doing right now, folks. The markets are moving, but they're starting to pull back a little bit from their earlier gains. Gold at a record just out of the starting gate. That's what seems to be a reoccurring theme, it seems, with the precious metals markets, is they do move in accordance with a great move upwards or downwards and then stabilize a bit. And we're seeing the stabilization of, just about a third of a percentage point for gold and about a third of a percentage point for silver, it seems like. Yes, indeed. And platinum is $5 up, around $9.15. Palladium is up $1. So there you go. Okay, let's get back to the comments here. Who gives an F about those Kung Flu a-holes? Well, the ones that spread the virus, I do agree with that, but not the general Chinese population. Dion Ruiz says, Christ is king. I can't argue with that. That's exactly right. I agree wholeheartedly on that one. Thank you, Dion. Appreciate you. Nice coin, Sal. Thank you, Terry. Very kind of you indeed. By the way, guess who has not been here lately? You'll never guess. Alan Gold has been avoiding my channel like the plague. And I think it's because, I don't know why it is, but he has been avoiding me. Should I be offended or should I be blessed by Alan Gold's not presence here? I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. It's a great heat shield for spacecraft of all kinds. Soho orbiting the sun relies heavily on gold. That's right. Very good point. Because it doesn't react at all to that heat. All right, hit the like. Thank you. Or thumbs up. Thank you, my friend. Nosmatics. Kung Flu. Yes, indeed. Kung Flu fighting. More orangey, Sal. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Kuna coins. That's right. More orangey, indeed. Very, very good. Silver Stanger. Dang it, Sal. You did it again. Now I have to have a gold Libertad. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. I'm sorry, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Day Stacker, you missed me shouting out your channel earlier, I think. All right. Alan banned me. I don't know what's going on with Alan Gold, but this is not good. I want to be insulted by Alan Gold. It might be... No, he's not in jail because he's on Cowboy's channel. Like, pumping him up, and I'm jealous. He's not said a single insulting thing against him, and he's not insulting me. I don't know what to do. Not the luster. LFL, luster for life, says International Stacker. Yes, indeed. You got it, brother. Jamie Fox with the number 1. Good to see you. Bikini Woman. Nice looking gold there. I love gold. I don't have enough gold. I don't have enough money to get as much gold as I want. Still, my French Lucky Angel is coming tomorrow. Well, good job. So you do have enough to buy some gold, because that's a good, nice gold coin there. Congratulations. Well done. So I like that Rue coin. Thank you, Mark B. The Rue 10th ounce coin there. Very good. All right, Silver High says, Alan Gold said, it's not you, it's me. Nothing personal. Man, dang it. Well, to me, I know that's not a quote from Alan Gold, because it would be, if Alan Gold would say that, he would say, it's you, not me, and it's very personal. That was what he would say. All right. Matt starting to worry about buying 8.5K of gold this weekend from the gold chart. It maintains $20 up the night before. Seems like it stays up for that day. Perhaps it may be the right thing. I think so. Sounds like you may have made a right move, Matt Langstrat. I must have made Alan Gold cry, says Rocky. That's right. That's exactly right. I must have done that. Nice selection of coins, says Coins A to Z. Thank you, sir. Very good. Let's have another slurp of coffee here. Ah, very good. Hey, Sal, may the slurp be with you. Hey, I just slurped, John. Yes, indeed, and the slurp was with me. I hope it had appealed to Barbara Carbone, is what I'm hoping it happened. Gold Maple says, those who own gold are laughing all the way to the bank. Salivate. The best time to own gold was the early 1990s. Gold enabled me to immigrate and become a citizen in Canada. I was only 10. If I had been older, I would have been sure that I had over 100 ounces of gold or more. We will never see gold prices below $1,000 ever again. I think you're probably right about that, about $1,000, and I mentioned that before. Where did you immigrate from, though, Gold Maple? I'm very curious. Silver Britches, all in gold was after Wolverine for a while. Yes, he was after him. He's given up on me and went after him. But he still goes after... He still hates me, though. Dexter, 22,000. You need coin capsules to keep your coins in. Actually, some of them, a lot of these were in coin capsules. I took them out of the capsules to put them out there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Great video, says Connor. Thank you, Connor. Put that right there. Uncle Sal, you big old tease. Great show of wealth. I was drooling. Nice. That's why they call me Salivate Metal. Silver Watcher, and thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Captive Master Videos, World Debt Clock. Silver at 16,000 an ounce, and the gold 130,000 an ounce. Please explore. Wow. World Debt Clock. Of all the videos, that's interesting. I have to check that out. All right. Very good. Justin Sartain, love your channel, Crisis King. Thank you, Justin. You're right. I appreciate that, my friend. Very, very kind of you, sir. Very kind. All right, Coins A to Z says, does anyone still doubt that we are in a precious metals bull market? I think that is pretty much a well-established fact. In fact, we're going to check these markets right now. What are they doing? Well, gold is up $5.90, 1983. And silver is up 5 cents, 24. And by the way, thank you so much, Justin Sartain, for that super chat. Very kind indeed. And what about silver? Silver is up 0.18%. It was actually down, believe it or not, it was down a few cents, and it was also up over $25 very briefly earlier, right out of the starting gate of the market watch here. Very, very good. All right. All right, Fabian, have a good night, my friend. Thank you so much for popping in. Yes, have a great Sunday evening and a golden week. Over and out. That's right. I think it's going to be, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens to gold this week. I'd love for it to go down a little bit because I'd like to get another ounce sometime, but I don't know. Don't check the market, says Native Stacker. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't check them. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, let's get back to the channel comments here. We've got Andre G. Gold is really fascinating, especially the older coins. When gold was used as currency, it would be interesting to know who had them and when they were in circulation. It really is, because gold really never goes away. Even with Aqua Regia, like the story I posted some time ago about the Nobel Peace Prize winner in World War II, took his gold Nobel Peace Prize medallion and dissolved it with Aqua Regia. Then it was reconstituted and recast into the metal again. So gold never really goes away. It's always there. Yes, indeed. Silver broke 4,000 debt clock. Yes, I think I did hear about that. I think it's 4,017 or something now. Doesn't surprise me. It's crazy. Silver Steelers following the Mars probes. Yes, I saw that launch live. Woke up early to watch that thing. It was pretty cool. It was the Mars Perseverance. They're going to actually have a helicopter that's going to fly over it. It's pretty crazy. Let's explore, says Sam Lick. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right, Nosematics is going to head out. Take care. Thank you, my friend, for popping in. Bomba 17 NC, what's happening? What's a shaking? How you doing? Welcome, my friend. Monkey King, you talk about the U.S. credit downgrade. Did they do a downgrade again? Because I know Standard & Poor's downgraded the U.S. Quite some time ago. Has it happened again? Because that is newsworthy if that's the case. You know, one thing that will not be downgraded ever is gold. Unless the BIS, Bank of International Settlements, decides to take it off of Tier 1 status, which I don't think that's going to happen for quite a while. Yes, I did see that. Silver Steeler, they landed safely today. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Yes, indeed. Take off, eh? They took off, eh? That's right. Eat fruit. Yes, indeed. Eat some fruit, Mark B. Let's see. Type 1 if you watch NASA Launch 2, if you watch Coin Guy. Yes, indeed. Coin Guy or NASA Launch. Silver Gold TV is here. Hello. Truth or nothing. Sorry, Sal. I had to stage dive under the like button. Oh, man. No problem. I love stage diving as long as you didn't hurt yourself in doing so. It's good. Stage diving's always fun. All right. Don't want to mosh around it. Is this thing not going to take? Let's let that churn for a while. We'll come back here. We got the markets. What are they doing? Gold, $16 shy of $2,000 an ounce. Wow. Just hard to imagine It's crazy to think about. And silver is up $5, $24.63. But gold is outperforming silver right now. Yes, indeed. It is outperforming silver. Gold Chick Vibafel is here. Hello, Gold Chick. How you doing? Welcome. All right. Good to see you. Platinum is now down $2, or backed off of $2 of its gains. It's up $3 now. It was $9.15 for quite a while. Let's take a look at that chart. And usually these metals don't really move a whole lot like gold and silver do. The platinum and palladium, especially platinum, or especially palladium, I don't think it trades as often. But anyways, very interesting indeed. Ozzy says swap lines. Fed is giving interest-free loans to swap countries, U.S. allies, European Central Bank using the money to prop up Airbus. Isn't that Boeing's competitor? It sure is. Wow. Isn't that something? That is Boeing's big competitor. It sure is. Something else. Wow. All right. Who's here? Don. Steve Garrard's here. Silver Gold TV. Well, thank you so much for that super chat. Silver Gold TV. I will do that. I will check you out. Very kind of you indeed. Silver Gold TV. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's get back to the channel comments here. Oh, that's still doing. I'm sorry, Truth or Nothing. Stage dive onto the like button. Gold is purity. I've always thought that. Gold is purity. Always. Hi, Steve's doing his Sling Blade impersonation there. Gold is purity. I've always thought that. Miosha Bullion, thank you so much, my friend, for the $10 super chat. Very kind of you indeed. Wow. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Miosha. Glenn D is here. Good to see you. Ghost Punk has arrived. A lot of good folks here. We got 196 likes. Appreciate you guys. They announced a downgrade on Friday after the close of the business. Shocker. Yeah, that's where they do it. Slides in under the radar. If you want to get something in, that's what you do. You do it right on the back end of the news cycle, and that's Fridays afternoons. Thank you, Monkey. I have to look into that. That's crazy. That's probably why these prices are going up here. Man, this bugs me. This comment didn't go through. Let me refresh this real quick. Son of a motherless goat. I got to go all the way down here and find that again. Where are we at here? Sal, I may buy tomorrow. Pray. Yes, indeed, Gold Chick. All right, will do. Let's get down here to where we were at before. Crazy, crazy. Where was this? Come on, come on. Problem when you do this. Of course, we had that up for a while, so some of these things are churning out a little bit here. So we had this thing loaded so far down. Had a lot of comments to go through here. Definitely a lot to keep up with. I appreciate you guys, though. Here we go. Did that post? Oh, it went away. I don't know what happened to his comment. That's strange. I love gold, but I like silver a lot more. Okay, cool. All right, thanks, Art Best. Drake Savory, looks like China is going to seize gold a la the U.S. in 1933. There are risks of speculating as a government. I don't know if they're going to do that or not. But it's more likely to happen there than here, I would say, if that would be the case. Are you going live today? Rick, I'm giving it some serious thought. Let me think on it a bit, and I'll let you know. Gold Maple says, I wish I was like Mansa Musa from 1310 to 1330, 14th century king and ancient kingdom of Ghana, kingdom of Africa, who reigned in Timbuktu, the city of gold, expanded his kingdom to its greatest territorial extent. They say he paved the streets in his capital with gold. Being Muslim, he went on to Hajj, to Mecca, and then he returned. He brought so much gold that it was going out of style. The city of gold is no longer Timbuktu, it's Dubai. Yes, I'm right. Dubai is the trading center of gold around the world. It sure is. Very good. Crypto rounds and jam bullions. I think I did see those. Silver will hit $1,000. Gold will hit 10,000. Keep on stacking, says Silver Gold TV. Cool. Yes, indeed. place in dire straits. I don't know any dire straits, actually. Money for nothing and chicks for free. Remember that song? Don't remember how to play it, though. But I always thought that was a cool riff, though. I always liked that. Thanks for sharing, Greg H. Thank you so much for watching and for commenting. Jeff Coney says Chinese banks are flipping like a fish out of water. Yes. Especially with that fake gold that it said at the end of that story that was being traded over there. Yes, indeed. Almost none of my PM gurus realizes that a vast amount of mined silver has been used up. The amounts of above ground mined gold and silver are about the same. Well, I'm sorry, Joni. I got to disagree with you there. There's a lot more silver than there is gold. And even though silver is used, probably what you're saying is that silver is utilized, but it can be recycled very easily, and it is to a great extent. But there's a lot more silver than there is gold by any measure, by any factor, both above ground and below ground. And even though silver is consumed, it is recycled, and and even the stuff that's thrown out, if the price gets to a point, they will definitely recycle it. They will definitely recycle it. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Jonay. Appreciate it. Love gold. Me too. All right. Very good. But not above God. God always comes first. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. That's really what it boils down to. Governments will confiscate at some point and keep saving for them. Yes, indeed. We shall do that. We shall save it. DJ's travels 3 times 350 is 1050. Gold at today's value is 1983, which would be 5.5 times the amount you've paid. Good purchase you made. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. China gave us a virus. That's true. I think that's undeniable. Yes, Jonah Tiedemann, not recyclable because thrown into landfills and oceans. Yeah. Well, oceans. Yeah, they say there's a lot of gold in oceans, a lot of silver in oceans too, but it's very difficult to get it out of the oceans. Not only in ground, but it's also in the sea water as well. They say there's so many ounces per square, I don't know, 10 miles or something like that. There's literally atoms of gold and silver throughout the ocean water. Plus it's down. We don't know how much is actually below that for sure, but yeah, and not recyclable because of thrown into landfills and oceans. But they can, believe you me, there's enough silver in these landfills that they can find a way to recycle it if the price gets high enough. That's basically what I was saying. But thank you, Janae. I appreciate your comment there. Yes, indeed. Ride with Odin. Yes, ride with Odin. Astral Club. Owning gold is great. Just take care that it never owns you. That's well said. You're exactly right. You don't want to get too wrapped up into it that it doesn't own you. Silver Britches says 350 firm. I'll take it. All right. Yes, indeed. I'm with you there on that, brother. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? Thank you, says Steve Woods. Thank you, Steve. Going to go through some of these comments pretty quickly here, but I want to get through a lot of them because the markets have been fairly stable. So we're going to check on the markets here momentarily when I get through a couple of these comments here. We need the gold standard again. Yeah, but you know what? I don't know if we'll get there anytime soon. I think what they may try to do is utilize gold as part of a rules-based monetary system. Some people are saying that Trump is gearing up for something like that for maybe his second term, but we'll see if that happens. Metal Bum says, beautiful voice and great Salivate Metal's fireside chat. Thank you, sir. Metal Bum, you are awesome. Thank you, my friend. My favorite Liberty Indian headdress, Gold Eagle. Yes, the Indian head Liberty is a beautiful coin. In fact, one of these I bought, I think I only had one before, but Cowboy Gold actually used to have that as his profile picture, and that inspired me. And he also did a video on a coin that he had from that and inspired me to want to get another one. Good stuff. Love that coin. St. Gaudens was a brilliant designer. St. Gaudens. U.S. Frame says, everyone basing their investment decisions on CV cases, raise your hands. All right. I think that's being sarcastic there. He's saying we're not basing. There's a lot more to play than just the coronavirus. I agree with you there. Silver Smith, somebody just smashed silver down. Oh, let's take a look and see what's happening. Is silver down? Whoa, it is. Wow, you are right. Silversmith. Silver is now down 22 cents. And gold is still up, but only by 0.17%. So it looks like the markets are taking a turn for the worse in some cases, or the better if you're wanting to buy. But this is a perfect example, folks, of what gold does in these times, because gold is a much more stable precious metal, and it's holding its own through this. But it's suffering a little bit too, but it's still up. Wow. But silver is down 22 cents, $24.37, 35 cents. Lost for Words says YouTube is hiding your live stream. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you're here, Lost for Words. I'm sorry I didn't see it there before. That's weird, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found it anyway. Make the gold standard again. There you go, actual scientist. I like that line. That's good. Let's take another slurp of some coffee. And we are back to the comments. Wow, big movement there. Troll McTrollerson says, anyone ever purchased secondary metals? I just did online and I'm waiting for it. Wonder if anyone had good or bad experience with it. Secondary metals. Interesting. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Maybe it's like they're like damaged or something like that. Some people get them and they turn out really good. Sell your treasure, says Millsteel. Well, thank you, Millsteel. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind words. Mr. MIA, they're all out of gold-coated lead. Yes, I know, that's the thing. Or tungsten, or what have you. Silver Wolverine is here. Hello, good to see you. Yes, good to see you. Gold Hustlin' 13 is here. Gold Hustlin', Aloha Stacker's here. Good to see Silver Wolverine and Gold Hustlin' 13. Yes, indeed. All right. You want to talk about Gold Hustlin' 13? You know, he doesn't make many videos, but he still knows how to hustle. All right. What did I miss, John W? Oh, man. We just covered a pretty big drop in gold or in silver and platinum prices, but gold is still up. So, yeah, in fact, gold is now, it's falling a little bit, but it's still up on the day, barely hanging on. But silver has dropped 29 cents. It's down over a percentage point. Silver did get up over $25 earlier, but the markets are moving now in a negative territory for silver, platinum, and palladium. Wow. Silver taking the biggest hit so far. Something else indeed. Silver Hair Stacker's with us now. Good to see you, Silver Hair. Welcome. Yes, 220 people still here. Appreciate you guys. We're now covering the markets. You know, these Sunday night market watches, anything can happen, and it has been pretty exciting tonight. And there's been other nights as well. We've seen incredible, insane glitches. But these are real movements we're seeing right now, folks. Something to witness and behold. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Okay. U.S. Frame says, well, perhaps it's because there's not enough physical gold to back the paper gold, and calls for delivery are becoming an issue. Yes. That is the speculation there, that may very well may be the case. We shall see. But, yeah. Rocky Superstar says, Sal, this video is golden. Thank you. And it could be that what's happening with the Chinese banks not allowing the ETFs to be bought, and it's having an effect on the price. Gold is down in Canadian dollars. Okay, so gold is down in Canada, which means that, let's check this out real quick here. So gold is now only up 90 cents in US dollars, but in Canadian dollars, it is down 90 cents. In Australian dollars, it is up $1.40. Very strange happenings here. Although it may not be too strange. That might just be currency fluctuation. In the euro, it's up 50 euro cents. The US dollar now, it's up $1.30. Silver is, yeah, it's moving. It's pretty crazy. A lot of gesticulation here. All right, Sal is a treasure. Let's bury him. There you go. It's Gold Hustlin' 13. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be that kind of treasure. I need to be able to breathe a little bit too. I'm addicted to oxygen, Gold Hustlin' 13. I try to be. Son of a motherless goat. Look at these prices. Let's go back up here to the channel comments. Drew Peacock says, according to an article I read, most gold on the surface and within the upper crust will be at least 4.5 billion years old. Interesting. Well, I don't actually believe that the Earth is that old. According to biblical, I'm a creationist, but yeah. But it could be that it's the oldest of the gold. Chris P says, indeed. All right, thank you. George Emile says, question, why do people want gold? Answer, because people want gold. There you go. There's been this desire for it for quite a while. Yes, indeed. Juice Stacker says, gold, beautiful. Man, keep it up. One of the others that gave me the courage to create content. Thank you, Juice Stacker. Appreciate that. Very kind of you indeed. John W. says, well said, kind sir. Shine on, my friend. You know it's smashed. Thank you, John. Very kind. All right, you guys are great. Micheline Burgett, who I haven't seen in quite a while. I think she's from Ethiopia. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, I think she's from Ethiopia. Why can't we see white gold also? Why they don't make white gold coins too? You know, I think it might be because people might confuse it for silver, is my guess. And it probably wouldn't. They use it in jewelry a lot. But I think that's the reason. But that's just a guess. But thank you, Micheline. Fist bump from Vogus. Thank you, Vogus. South the Earth is 6,000 years old. Yes, I believe the Earth is between 6 and 10,000 years old. That's what I believe. Micheline says, I think the U.S. eagle and silver is beautiful more than any kind of gold in the world. Yes. I think, well, there's something about a beauty of silver and its shine, and it's the most reflective metal in the world. So, especially when the proof quality and the way they texture that silver, I think is unmistakable. Gold has a different kind of beauty to it in that regard, but silver really does pop out in that regard. I do agree with that. Gold can be older than the Earth because it came from space. That's true, Native. That's right. Good point. From the stars when the Earth was formed. 2002, gold was less than $200. Actually, no, it never got below $200 in 2002. I remember that time actually because, but I believe it got to 252, I think, or 248 was the lowest. But I don't think it got below $200. Now, palladium did. Palladium did get to. I bought palladium when it was at $167 an ounce. Pretty crazy. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Sal, I had to go look up the word sultry. Ooh, man, sultry, yes. Yes, sultry, sultry. Yes, indeed. All right. What about dinosaurs? Dinosaurs, I believe, probably were on the earth the same time as man. From what I understand from the Bible, and from even from some of the studies of the Earth's the layers of the Earth's crust and things like that. I think they have found some dinosaur fossils along with humans, and I think they probably were wiped out during the flood. So I think they lived together. I think they were wiped out in the flood for the most part, because I don't think that, and probably when Noah took one of each kind of animal, they probably brought some reptiles that were, but I don't know. Let's see here. Reach for the stars where gold is made. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, John Knapp says, I won a 50 pesos. That's a good chunk of gold. All right. Yes, 37 grams. I think it's 1.2 ounces or something like that. Meteor Man, we need to talk. I know you probably don't agree with my views on that. Sorry, Meteor Man. Don't mean to offend anybody on that. Let's see here. But I think there is some science behind it. There's actually a whole science on biblical chronology. There was a newsletter that came out quite a number of years ago that I used to read a while. It was pretty cool. That actually talks about the science and how the biblical stuff lines up with that. But anyways. Robert Morris says, now it's just going up. A week ago, it was fluctuating. Yes. We're going to check about the markets here in just a moment. Again, Vogus on a 2-ounce gold mask video. Yes, can you imagine a gold mask? If you had a silver mask, that may have been a little bit better. Craig Stone says, all the elements of the earth are star stuff. Any element with an atomic weight higher than carbon was made from supernova explosions. Okay. Very cool piece. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate that. Philip Jones, indeed, God's money, great report, Sal. Thank you so much. Caress it with clean hands. There you go. Try my best. With clean hands. Amazing video, Sal. Thank you, Vogus. You are the bomb diggity. Fred had a dinosaur as a pet. That's true, Silversmith. Good point. There it is. The Flintstone proves the science. Thank you, Silversmith. That's right. That's right. Fred did have a dinosaur as a pet. Cowboy Gold, love God above all. Amen, brother. Could not agree more. And I hope that my video did not come across as the opposite. I did not want to. I worried about that after I made it. I wanted to make sure I meant, but you're absolutely right, Cowboy. God is above everything and everyone. Love God above all. That's exactly right. Well said. Jules G says, wow, you bring me back, my man. That's awesome. You still have that gold from the $300 range. Very cool. I did have a few I bought at $325 each, but my cousin, he was on drugs, stole them along with about $3,500 more, maybe 90 cents silver. He did pass on hard, and I forgave him. Maybe I actually think God will have it waiting for me when I reach heaven. That was a long time ago, and I look at the lesson, never do drugs. That's right. And I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm sorry your friend or your cousin got caught up in drugs. Yes, thank you so much. Great story. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sal, Trum is a dinosaur. Trum is a dinosaur. Let's see here. Biden will take the guns away. Hey, Spectacular is here. Good to see you, Speg. Coin Guy and Speg are here. Oh, is actual Coin Guy here? But I'll tell you what, it's an honor to have Spectacular here. But you know what? He has interviewed several coin dealers. I know of two at least. And Coin Guy is a really cool guy. He's really knowledgeable and is a really friendly guy. And if I ever stop or am down in Florida, I would love to visit his shop. And Spectacular does a great job of interviewing him and showcasing some of his stuff. My guess is probably Coin Guy is not here, but if you do see Coin Guy Spectacular, let him know that he's got a fan here. Well, I'm sure a lot of people from your introduction to him, but we're a fan of Spectacular as well. Spectacular, great guy, great channel. Very good. All right, let's see here. Donald in New Mexico says 127. Come on, V75 Eagle. Yes. When will that be released? Man, I tell you what, that's going to be a winner for sure. That thing is going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. No rallies in Florida, that's right. Coin Guy is a gem. Thank you. Yes. Spectacular. All right, very good. John Smith says gold got its elemental name AU from the Latin aureum. That's right, which means shining dawn. You can make the connection to God as dawn's the beginning. And you might say a part of creation and enlightenment. There are many verses in the Bible which make up references to shining light. As mentioned, relationships are the most important thing, but they also happen to be centered around something that is golden, namely the rule of do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. The golden rule. Well said, John Smith. Very well said. Great comment indeed. Let's slurp again here. Adam CZ, good to see you. All right. Mr. Benny Marco says, I have a 1915 $10 Indian head too. I also have two from 1907 with no motto. And the 1907, I believe, has the higher rim on it. I think Cowboy Gold had one of those too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, oh yeah, that's a beautiful one. I'd like to get the 1907 with the higher rim. That thing would be cool. That thing would be awesome. Yes, indeed. Libertad is dope. Thank you, Will Weed. Appreciate you. Fantastic video. Very well said. Thank you, Carjan Urbano. All right. All right, Juice Stacker just had to start watching live. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Juice Stacker, for popping in. I saw something about reptilians. Any insight? Well, some people say the Queen is a reptilian, right? All right. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Silver Gold TV. Okay, Mr. Benny Marco, I got a bunch of Canadian 5.9 fine coins. Very cool, yes. And when I said there is a Canadian 5.9 coin, there's several now. He says there's actually silver mummy in Egypt, very rare, and would have cost him more than a gold one. Yes, because in Egypt, the silver-gold ratio was 1-to-1 in Egypt, in ancient Egypt. But that's in a different time, different place, and everything. And that was because silver wasn't really just discovered much in that area. Okay. All right, let's see here. Emerald, ask a Democrat about God. Science is God to the non-believers. And the thing about science is it can evolve based off of new evidence, or it should. Science really should be about truth no matter what. Very good. Okay. All right, Will Weed, yes, missed this video, but thank you. Silver Beach Bum says, gold, I bought some a little while back, but no more silver buying till it comes back down $1 or less over spot like it was. That's right, Silver Beach Bum. It is a bit risky buying silver with these premiums the way they are, because even though some dealers will pay you more for spot, there are other dealers who won't, and so you have to keep that in mind. You have to keep that in mind. All right, let's see here. All right, where are we at here? We've got Cheap Left Kennedy, sign of trying to keep control. More stories like this coming in the near future. Yes, it very well could be. Let's pause and take a look at the markets now. What's happening now? All the metals have recovered. It has been a zany time here as we approach the 8 o'clock hour. $2 in 2 hours into the market open in Asia, and gold is up $4.90, and silver has recovered its losses, but it's only up 1 cent. Platinum is up $2. Palladium is still down. So there we go. Wow, interesting indeed. Where is Frederick Brandt? I don't know. He's kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Yes, indeed, he has. Insane the membrane. Derek Sowers is here. Hello, Derek. Good to see you. All right, silver's up, John S. says. Yep, we saw that. Silver is up. Okay, let's get back here. Big John 11 says we have gold because government cannot be trusted. Herbert Hoover. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well stated. Nevada Stacker says, I'd rather spend high premium than sell my stack for useless toilet paper. There you go. Yeah, you just have to understand there's a little bit of risk in spending that high premium, but it's understandable. Okay. Crazy markets. Silversmith says, I love thinking about gold and that it came from the stars. Thanks, Silversmith. Appreciate you. Chris, the numismatic, says, I am so glad a lot of pre-33 was saved. They have great history and time of cowboys and explorers. It's also interesting how gold possibly the only precious metal most people know. I read online that you can't use gold coins nowadays, which is sad, but I don't think you would want to. Anyways, great video, and we'll be looking for a $5 Indian gold now. Yeah, the $5 Indian gold coin is nice. That's called raised. It's called sunken relief. It's been mistakenly referred to as incuse, but it's really not. It's sunken relief. That's a different process. All right. All right. Hadoken Doken says, my stimulus check will be signed by U.S. Mint in gold ink. There you go. Yes, indeed. B. Lamb. Yep, we'll be walking on it in the streets. That's right. They say heaven is paved with streets of gold. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Well spoken, says Dissonant Aggressor. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Very kind indeed. Let's see. Carlos Danger. Yes, we are live here. We are live indeed. Checking the markets and do a little bit of comment review in the interim. Careful talking about Jesus. He's under attack these days. Have a couple of shirts with Jesus on them just to piss off the libtards. Yes. Well, you know, I tell you what, it's something. Jesus is very polarizing. But you know what? We can't be ashamed. We should not be ashamed with the gospel. That's right, exactly. We should not be ashamed to speak out for Jesus and live a life that Jesus would want us to live and treat people with respect and love our enemies. And it's tough to do, especially when you get negative comments and things like that, which I've gotten, and I've not acted very Christian-like in some of my responses to them. So you're right. We have to live the life as well. A good comment, no man. And Stephen Miranda, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, everywhere in the world, Bibles are changing supernaturally. Like, for example, in Revelations 1:13, Jesus now comes back with a purse and a golden skirt and golden girdle. And there are many more. Wow. Yeah, I tell you what, there's a lot of translations out there, and you got to be careful with some of them, for sure. I like the ones that go back to the original Greek. All right, okay, Spectacular has now just called me out. This is a pre-recorded live show. This is not live. This is totally pre-recorded. I've had you guys do these comments, and I'm reading them. It's a big conspiracy to make everybody think it's live, but it's not. I've hired every single one of you to come in and make these comments on this pre-recorded message. Now we're just having a little bit of fun here. Matthew Craig, I may be atheist, but I respect freedom of religion. Well, thank you, sir. And by the way, just so you know, I am very opinionated, and I really don't hide that a whole lot on my channel, but I respect everybody's points of view. I think as long as you can be respectful, I appreciate everybody's privilege to speak what they want on this channel. I like to give everybody a voice to say what they feel, even if it's exactly the opposite of what I feel and believe. That's no problem. And so, but I don't ever want to talk so much about it that I divide my audience either, because I think one of the things about the audience is that there's a wide variety of opinions and viewpoints, and I think we can all should feel comfortable on this channel expressing our viewpoints, whether it be about silver, gold, religion, or politics, or conspiracy, or what have you, cryptocurrencies, or buying or not buying cryptocurrencies. You know, I want everybody to feel like free to speak what they want here without fear of being attacked by anybody, especially me, if you disagree with me. But what happens sometimes is when I express an opinion, sometimes people come in and their first words out of their mouth is, "You're a moron," or "You're an idiot," or learn this to do research before you know, sometimes they're very rude, and that's not going to be met with a friendly, you know what I'm saying? But feel free to express any opinion you want. Just be respectful, you know? I mean, that's the thing I would. Yes, sir. Here we go. Spectacular. I respect everyone's opinions as long as they're exactly like mine. Boom. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. You can do it your own way as long as it's done just how I say. And Coin Guy for president. There you go. Wolfie says, I'm not very religious, but I will be attending a Christian church when me and the missus move. I just figure you're not going to find good people with morals and values at the bars. There you go. Very good. That's right. That's right, Wolfie. Oh, very good. Well, hey, you know what? It might not be a bad idea. Be pretty cool, Wolfie. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. So Donald, New Mexico is the only one that can call me moron. No, it's all right. Alan Gold can call me a moron, too. All right. Thank you. Hey, Native Stacker, thank you. And we can all tease each other, too. It's fun to tease each other. I know Alan Gold teases me, but I miss Alan Gold. He's not here. He's not here to tease me. All right. Total disrespect. You're a moron. There you go. Exactly. That's right. All right. Very good. Okay, let's get back here. Let's see here. All right. So what are the metals doing since all this happened? Well, gold is up. It is up now almost a third of a point. And silver's up almost a half a point, 11 cents. Platinum is up $2. The metals dipped for a little while there, except for gold. People hide behind that keyboard, a bunch of really kind people. When you meet them face to face, so yes, that's right, exactly, that's right. And most people are probably good people face to face. That's exactly right. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Grow Mechanic #1 on this video here about the Silverform Queen's Beast giveaway. Hearts from Mark Medlin. Thank you, sir. And Krabby Chris says, they don't want their own citizens buying the fake metal they sell. I personally have 0 Chinese-made precious metals. All right, very good. Well, I confess I have a 2015 gold Panda, but I bought it way secondary market. I bought it from my LCS. Got a pretty good deal on it, too. But I'm not buying the new stuff from them. Eric, I respect everyone's opinion so long as they're exactly like mine. Spoken like a Democrat. That's right, exactly. That's right, exactly. All right, let's have a slurp here. I'm not in a God guy, but the COVID stuff looks a lot like the Mark of the Beast stuff. I'll tell you what, it could lead to something like that. It's crazy. Thank you, Ghost Punk. Let's see here. All right. No way, Grow Mechanic, I'm number 2 on this video. Man, crazy, crazy. On Eric Kalewski says it's time for me to sell my 2015 High Relief Gold coin. Well, I'll tell you what, you make out like a bandit now on it. Yes, indeed. You sure would. I know another guy on YouTube who sold most of his gold stack. I mean, almost all of it, and made huge profits on it. Cowboy Gold did. I mean, made out like a bandit on it as far as profits. So, but me, man, that would be hard for me to do. I couldn't do it. If you do it, you'll come out ahead on it. But I got a 2015 High Relief Gold coin, and I'm holding on. I'm a hodl guy, so I don't sell. I typically don't sell. All right. All right, let's see here. Krabby Chris, what's up with your voice, dude? Older videos make you sound different. Yeah, my voice has kind of changed over the years. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just coming into my own. Maybe it's the puberty that I went through while this channel grew. I don't know. It could be one of several things. I'm not sure what it would be. Slavaki says, I admit that gold is so attractive, but for me, family, friends, and in general, human relationships is the most important thing. Don't forget about it, guys. Gold is just metal. That's right. Well said, Slavaki. Very well said. All right, guys, let's see here. Let's look at these markets. I promised I would do this. I'm going to whip the guitar out just momentarily. But I have not... yeah, let's see here. Yeah, a little bit of guitar. Maybe we can serenade gold to go up to $2,000 an ounce. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see here. All right, there we go. Did it work? Let's refresh and see if it worked. It did not work. Well, it pulled it up another dollar maybe, but that's about it. Stephen Miranda, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, I have a new King James version of the Bible that is 50 years old, and it says exactly what the verse online is. Also, Chiliarch, a demon girl from the game Elsword, is in some people's Bibles. Wow. I don't wonder what versions they're using. That's crazy. Well, you take, for instance, you have the New World Translation of the Bible, which is what the Jehovah's Witnesses use, and they added one letter, one word, that changes the entire theology of the religion of it's John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was a God, not God. Changes the whole theology of the thing. So yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay. So there's where the markets are. And guys, I think I'm going to probably it's way after 8. This is probably the longest live stream I've ever done. So I don't know what to do. Todd, let's stop with the don't buy crypto messages. Can we stop with that, please? I'm gonna play the riff through one more time, and if Todd says it one more time when I do the riff, one of my moderators, take care of him. It lost $1 while I... Oh, man. Crap, it lost $1. Son of a motherless goat. All right, did Todd stop? Okay, did somebody... Yeah, let's see. Let's see here. John Schaefer in training. That's right. Man, I wish I could play as good as John Schaefer. Man, I wish I knew 10,000 Strong. That's an awesome Iced Earth song. Everybody should listen to 10,000 Strong by Iced Earth. A great song. I wish I could play that on guitar. All right, very good. Okay. Let's see here. I think we have serenaded gold down a bit. And I've actually pulled, my guitar playing has pulled silver, dropping at 2 cents now. So I better quit while I'm ahead, right? Imran, I'd like to buy some more gold. Yes, listen to 10,000 Strong. That should be everybody's assignment when they leave this live stream. Seek and destroy. Man, seek, yeah, seek and destroy. I don't know all of it. I forget all of it. Read my second last, if possible, investigate. My second last. You have to restate it. There's probably a lot going on. How long am I playing guitar? Well, been playing for a while, but you couldn't really tell. 20, I don't know, man, I don't know. Quite a while. Since I was like 16. Son of a mudless goat, says Gold Chick. That's right. Rockin' silver down. What are we at now? Oh man, now everything's down except for gold. Son of a mudless goat. Sorry, I had to do some BON Doll by Anthrax. Good night, Silver Stealer. And have a good night, Smack. Thank you so much, my friend Silver Stealer. You and Winning Image Photography, thank you so much. You are all going, wow. You are all still going. Yeah, trying to beat Value Stream. Yeah, no way we can beat Value Stream. He did wonderful over there. Amazing. All right, guys. Yes. Do not want to overlap with anybody else's live stream either. Did Carlos hear that be-all end-all? Cool, yes. That's all I know of that song, though. That's a great song. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Remember, keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the red-green show and the tomatoes and all the swap lines. Don't swap any spit in the swap lines. Have a good night, Winning Image Photography. I've heard rumors that she takes showers naked, but that's just a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. Have a good night, everybody. A multitude of gratitude. Take it squeezy. Don't be sleazy. If you have the COVID, you can sneezy. See ya. Actually, that's not I shouldn't say that. You know what I mean. Have a good night.